Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. So good to have you here on my page. I so appreciate all you guys. I mean that, my followers, my subscribers, my consultation clients. Winding this thing down. I'm in East Central Minnesota. Beautiful place. You know, it got me thinking, and I was in Michigan for 2 weeks last week. You got Wisconsin sandwiched between the two, and all three of those states are very familiar. The types of soils, the terrain, the types of trees. You know, out of the three, if you were going to say which one has the biggest bucks, or you have the best chance to shoot the biggest buck out of the three, most people would choose the option of hunting Wisconsin, and rightfully so. I mean, it's the #1 Boone and Crockett entry state. A lot of those entries are 20, 30 years or older. I've hunted Wisconsin many times. It's not what it used to be. In spots, it's really good. I saw the down turd. I was there. Had a great lease south of Madison when CWD hit in 2001. And then the DNR went on a crusade to try to eliminate the complete deer herd in that area. And they're still marching that drum to control CWD. But nevertheless, I digress as always. So I got to thinking, and I've thought this thought many times. I know many of you have asked me that I've talked to that are either from Minnesota or Michigan, what is the negative side? Why don't we see bigger deer being shot, older deer being shot? How come those two states are not a big buck destination? I believe it's where the gun seasons fall. The gun season is a great equalizer. It gives the favor to us, whereas bow, the whitetail is more in favor because we have to get them 30 yards or in. So look at Michigan. Their gun season falls right in the middle of November, right there while the breeding is going on. Bucks are still seeking, chasing, tending, and they are very vulnerable. And man, I tell you what, there's a lot of people that hunt in Michigan. I think they're #2 behind Pennsylvania of hunters per square mile. I believe that's right. And they go back and forth. One year be more, the other one will be the other year. So I believe that's the reason why, as well as Michigan is a 2-buck state. Boy, when you can shoot 2 bucks, and I've heard it from people, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this buck, get it out of the way, I got it under my belt, I got food to feed my family, to fill the freezer, and then I'll wait out for a bigger one, which usually never happens. So that's why Michigan probably is not a big buck destination state, and probably some of you residents are saying, good, keep all the non-residents out. Minnesota gun season is even worse. It usually falls, and I've never hunted in Michigan, but I have hunted several times years ago, 25 years ago in Minnesota, southeast Minnesota. Big bucks over there, rough terrain, in the Mississippi Bluff area. But their gun season falls the first week of November, which is typically a great week to be in the woods. And when you throw hunters with guns in that seek chase phase, yeah, there's not many 2 or 3 year olds going to make it. It's just too tempting with a guy with a shotgun or a rifle when a 125 3-year-old comes by that they're not going to plug it. So I don't know why. I guess tradition, and I don't know the thinking of the DNR, why they place that. And I'm sure that has been years. I mean, like I said, 25 years ago, I was hunting Minnesota, and they had never changed the gun season. We hunters like tradition. We like familiarity, and I get it. Me too. I don't like change. But that's probably where their gun seasons are. Because I know both states have great genetics. I know both states boast a pretty good deer herd here and there. And, they got good soil and good habitat, at least the bottom half of the states, on both states do. A lot of ag, red oaks, white oaks, stuff like that. So I just started thinking about that because I had several questions from clients from Michigan and Minnesota, how come we can't consistently see and kill mature bucks? And I would tell them, as I'm telling you, it's because of the placement of the gun season. Wisconsin would even be more incredible. Their gun season is I believe the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and sometimes Thanksgiving is early, sometimes it's late. And I have shot bucks in Wisconsin that were still in the seek chase phase that week of Thanksgiving. So again, just imagine Wisconsin, what it would be if the gun season was moved a week or two later in December. Of course, now a lot of these states are expanding their gun seasons. They got every kind of special season, muzzleloader, youth gun. I mean, it's just amazing that anybody now in these three states can consistently shoot 4 and 5 and 6-year-old deer. Again, that's not the goal, but every hunter that I know of, and if you'll be honest, would once in a while like to shoot a really big buck. But it starts with us. I've said this before, we can blame the DNR, we can blame our douchey neighbors, but sound management, passing up younger bucks, putting low pressure on our deer herd will help us achieve that goal, if that is your goal. If your goal is just a tag to shoot, the first thing that comes out, hey, more power to you, brother. You paid for that tag. That makes you happy. Knock yourself out. This video is for people like, man, I would really will, and that's what my clients always tell me. Always. We'd love to start shooting 4, 5, 6-year-olds.
In half a mile, turn left onto County Road 66, County 66.
Thank you, honey. But that's it. It starts with us. You know that. You know that. So we can make all the excuses in the world, but it always starts with us. But I thought I'd throw that little tidbit out. Have a great Tuesday. I'll be here next time you come back. God bless.